Meet Jake, a regular 24-year-old guy living in America. No special talents, no wealthy family, no famous connections. Every morning, Jake woke up with big dreams. He wanted to start a business, get in shape, earn more money, build a better life. But every night he went to bed disappointed because nothing ever changed. He spent hours watching motivational videos, reading success quotes, making plans. But when it came time to take action, he always told himself, "I'll start tomorrow." Days became weeks, weeks became months, and months became years. Meanwhile, his friends were moving ahead, getting promotions, starting businesses, buying homes. Jake felt stuck, like he was running as fast as he could, but getting nowhere. One day, Jake met an older businessman at a coffee shop. The man noticed Jake staring at his laptop, frustrated. "What's wrong?" he asked. Jake laughed. "Honestly, I feel like I'm failing at everything." The businessman nodded. Then he asked a strange question. "If I gave you a choice between $1 million today or a penny that doubles every day for 30 days, which would you choose?" Jake laughed. "The $1 million, obviously." The businessman smiled. "Most people say that." Then he showed Jake the math. Day 1, 1 cent. Day 2, 2 cents. Day 10, just over $5. Still doesn't look impressive. But by day 20, it becomes over $5,000. By day 30, more than $5 million. Jake stared at the numbers. His mind was blown. The businessman leaned forward. Success works the same way. The experiment. That night, Jake made a decision. He wasn't going to change his entire life overnight. He was only going to improve by 1%. Just 1%. Nothing more. The next morning, instead of trying to work out for an hour, he did 5 push-ups. Instead of reading a whole book, he read 2 pages. Instead of trying to save hundreds of dollars, he saved $5. It felt ridiculous. Too easy, too small, too insignificant. But he did it anyway. Day after day, week after week, month after month. The invisible progress. Here's the frustrating part. For a long time, nothing happened. No dramatic transformation, no viral success, no overnight riches. His body looked the same. His bank account barely changed. His business wasn't growing. Many people would have quit. But Jake remembered the penny. The growth was happening. It just wasn't visible yet. The turning point. Then one day, something strange happened. People started noticing. His friends asked how he got in shape. His boss noticed his improved performance. A side project he had worked on consistently began attracting customers. The tiny actions that seemed meaningless months earlier were now producing results. And the momentum kept growing. What once felt impossible started feeling normal. Because Jake had changed, not through one giant decision, but through thousands of tiny ones. Hashtag the lesson most people miss. Most people overestimate what they can accomplish in a week and underestimate what they can accomplish in a year. They chase massive changes, crash diets, get-rich-quick schemes, motivation hacks. But success rarely arrives in giant leaps. It arrives quietly, one small improvement at a time. One better choice, one extra page, one extra workout, one extra skill learned. Tiny actions, repeated consistently. A year later, Jake looked back at the person he used to be, and he barely recognized him. Not because of one big moment, but because he had become the kind of person who improved every day. And that's the power of the 1% rule. If you get just 1% better every day for a year, you won't be 365% better. You'll be nearly 37 times better than when you started. Most people are waiting for a miracle, but the truth is, your future is being built right now. One decision, one habit, 1% at a time. Because greatness isn't created in a single day. It's created every day,